the ICC Champions Trophy, considered by many to be the mini World Cup of cricket. Played by the top 8 ODI teams, it is supposed to be a marquee event for the cricketing world, right? Well, the interest generated in the world audience and partly empty stadiums don't really support that fact. So, has the once extremely popular and coveted tournament lost its charm? Or is this the hangover of T20 leagues that is failing to go away?
Will there be another CT or not?
Should there be another CT or not?
Given this rain is going to stay for another 2 years.
The fact that there are going to be 3 marquee ODI tournaments, the World Cup, the Champions Trophy and the proposed ODI league. So should this stay?
I like it. I think the top 8 nations play. It's been very unlucky, this tournament. You get rain in England, but you don't get as much rain. So
apparently it's got to do with Brexit. So, we can't really explain why there's more rain in June. It's
Angela Merkel is sent the clouds.
Ecological reasons. Absolutely, you're the expert. If we have too many tournaments, we already have the World Cup. We have this. We have the T20 form World Cup as well, which
also
creeps
the
into
ODI
it.
league that might
and
come
this
into
ODI
play from
league, if it
2019.
comes through.
At least there's relevance. There's a knockout stage. It's over reasonably quickly. In one tournament, you get to see India play Pakistan, you get to see England play Australia, so rivalry clashes you don't get to see often. And we talk about these bilateral series not having any meaning, but at least these tournaments have meaning.
And even as a format, and if you look at the hierarchy in cricket, where there are 8 or 9 test playing countries, don't you think that this number should not be 8 and maybe 4 or 5 teams? And then you truly have a Champions Trophy by name in that sense, right? Where you have 4 or 5
that's a good
teams.
point. He's saying make the quality even better, the top 4.
Yeah. The only problem is teams go in and out of form throughout the stage of a season. South Africa might go out of form. You might not have Australia or India in at certain times, different conditions.
Oh, diplomats coming out of this show.
Just how West Indies, just how there's no West Indies in this tournament. Imagine saying the same thing about 3 or 4 other top teams. Saying that only India, Pakistan, Australia, England, for example, if that was a top 4 for at the time of the Champions Trophy.
I think you miss out on watching. Then you might miss out on watching De Villiers and these guys.
This takes 2 weeks out, right? Even if it starts the way it did, you have Sri Lanka, Pakistan, who no one gave them a chance. They threw the tournament alive. All I'm saying is that the World Cricket League, or this league that he's proposing, is simply to replace or give relevance to bilateral ODIs. Have the right proportion so that it becomes like a league. The Champions Trophy is 8 teams, even if the World Cup tomorrow becomes 30.
No, I think the good thing about having many world tournaments is it also gives more teams a chance to win a trophy, which is important in terms of the marketing of the sport.
I mean, I kind of
His
where
name is
he's
Uzbek.
coming from to shorten the teams, but you can't have less than 6 teams.
Let's go around the room for relevance of this, of having more tournaments.
So fewer bilateral tournaments, more tournaments like these.
Okay, more marquee tournaments, yes or no?
The Champions Trophy, as is, every 4 years, perfect.
But you don't want more.
No, that just says
More
it's
World
a World
Cups of
Cup. A
sorts.
World Cup every 4 years, a Champions Trophy
Not
every
even
4
what
years.
Rusbeh said
Split.
about a quality 4-team.
Basically, every 2 years, you're going to have an ODI marquee event. That's fine.
Of sorts.
That's
Every
fine.
4 years, you should have a Champions Trophy.
I think we're all going to say this.
Okay. Ajit?
Yeah, I
Ajit,
enjoyed it.
He enjoys it. Shaun? All right. Shaun's lost interest. He's drumming. I think we have enough. You guys sort it out.
Okay.